What's up, guys? It is JBeebs here, and welcome to another episode of the All Running Back Fantasy Draft. If you recall from the first couple of episodes, I did a fantasy draft where I drafted 53 running backs. Since then, I've had to move their positions around in order for us to have the team be a full 53-man roster. Cordell Patterson is in at wide receiver. Naheem Hines is also a wide receiver. Miles Sanders is a tight end. Tony Pollard is our starting cornerback. Leonard Fournette is a defensive tackle. Royce Freeman is our kicker. So that's just kind of where the team is. We won our first preseason game, and we now will be kicking off our second preseason game. And if you all saw the first episode, or the most recent episode, you'll know we can't actually do normal kickoffs with Royce Freeman because they only go 12 yards, and usually it goes out of bounds. So instead, we just have to squib it up the middle. Opponent usually starts on the 35, but we were able to get a good stop and make them stop on the 30. We do have a really tough test to start this thing off because that is Russell Wilson. They don't have the greatest of running backs, but that's still Russell Wilson at QB. I am using the New Orleans Saints defensive playbook. Samaja Perine using a D tackle. And just like that, we have been scored on. Well, we're not going to talk about that. That is not exactly the way you would like to start a game. I mean, I don't understand what happened with the coverage there. I mean, there was a cover. There was 3 players back there. I'm pretty sure it was 3 linebackers and zones underneath and 3 safeties deep and 5 rushers.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line.
Oh well. No, I guess they'll just give our offense a chance to do something. Reggie Bonifon, the 33 overall QB, leads the team out. Yeah. He's not the greatest of passers. I'm not going to deny that. Alright, we're definitely going to throw it out to Hines. However, he's serviceable and he can get the job done. Alright, so the problem is this team is obviously run heavy. They have a stacked defensive line. So it's an overload blitz on the right, so this call to the left should actually work out pretty well. Christian McCaffrey, I think he got the first there. Yep, got the first. Alright, we'll try that run again. Alright, so I actually don't know what they're doing right now. Alright, good run by McCaffrey. Would have been better if Patterson picked up his block, but I'm not going to complain. He's a wide receiver / running back. Alright, now we're going to try to air it out a little bit. We're going to look to hit Sanders in behind the safeties, our middle linebackers. But that's not open, so we are just going to scramble. Nice thing is, obviously, with a running back at quarterback, he actually has the capability to scramble. Alright, we're going to power it in there with Trenton Cannon, our quote-unquote power back. He's actually a full-on elusive back. However, I like using elusive backs in the traditional power back role because of things like that.
First down, Las Vegas.
I'm going to try McCaffrey blasting it in here. A couple of yards, 3 yards, 2 yards. Right now, this is just setting up the play action.
Brought down at the 8-yard line. A pickup of 2 brings up 2nd and goal.
Not that one. This one. Play action boot slide. Because this should just open up the defense. That is not who I threw it to. But it works. That was meant to go to the back receiver. That was meant to go to Swift back there. Instead, ball ends up in Miles Sanders' hands. As we get the nice touchdown. So, just an example of how bad Freeman is at kicker. I'm going to see if I can maybe get this to go in. Yeah. Just hoping that somehow he could go in. Yeah, so that's why you'll see on this kickoff. You squib it, and you squib it to the left. He is the best kicker, unfortunately, that we were able to draft. We even specifically drafted him because of his ability to kick. He's the best kicker as far as running backs go. Oh, and that certainly does not help the team. That's an unnecessary 15 yards. Alright, we're in a tough situation again. But it's okay. Giovanni Bernard, 3-yard rush. We're going to try a little man coverage play. I think they're running it. Alright, hopefully there was a hold or a block in the back somewhere. Holding. Offense. Yep, I'll kindly let you guys back that on up. We're gonna go dime look. We're gonna go cover one contain. This is a tight set, so they shouldn't be looking to bomb it deep. Oh, well. It'd also help if we had players on their man. I don't know who missed their assignment. He was hopefully uncovered. I mean, I don't know who is supposed to be on him, so I don't know who to blame.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
Short.
Number 26,
I'm assuming they're just going to pound it up the middle. Nah, I'm not falling for it. They want me to think, but they're not just going to run it up the middle. But in reality, they are. Yep. Not going to catch us like that. Right now, they should kick a field goal, hopefully. Alright, we're watching the fake, though. Because if there's any position to pull fake, it's inside the 5. Alright, didn't fake it. Field goes up. 10-6 game. Alright, so now we get the ball back. And, I mean, as you saw on offense last drive, we shouldn't have any problems moving the ball. Yeah, we're just going to catch this one. However, every drive is different. I'm going to run it with McCaffrey. Right at the X Factor and Superstars. Alright, good 5-yard run.
Number 22, Christian McCaffrey, the ball carrier.
Alright, we're actually gonna try to throw it here. I'm just gonna look. I'm looking Patterson underneath. Not even gonna try to deny it. Alright. Pretty good pass there. Probably take us to the end of the first.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
All right, we can't get a playoff
And
McCaffrey
the
here.
Las Vegas first down.
They'll look to throw now on first down. He'll get this
There's
underneath to McCaffrey.
4-yard dump off to McCaffrey.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score.
All right, we're gonna try a strong look here.
6.
The nice thing is about fullbacks and Leonard Fournette, if we need to, we can feed him.
The pass
All right,
intended for Leonard Fournette.
not the end of the world.
It's third down.
We'll go play action read.
Yards to go.
Probably look to scramble or Miles Sanders. Thanks for blocking, guys.
Malcolm Butler. The quarterback is
Another thing is we don't have a punter as well,
6 yards. And it's
so we're gonna go for it. Honestly, we could hit Swift here. Or not.
the pass. Josh Allen on the tackle. It's a turnover on down.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna struggle this entire game with that pass rush.
Mike 55, Mike 55. Hey, eat.
Out of the gun. Here's Wilson.
Oh my, you're kidding.
Touchdown, 49ers.
This team must have some terrible. I mean, I don't know where the weakness is on this team. Got a superstar, and you have an X Factor and 2 superstar defensive linemen. A X Factor free safety. Superstar kicker, X Factor QB. Hole. If that hole opened up, it would have been big. I mean, I just don't see where this team's weakness is.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary
A good
football?
catch there by Patterson.
Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back.
All right, now we're gonna run it with McCaffrey.
We'll see if they can recoup and
Well, we're gonna try to run it with McCaffrey. Oh, actually worked.
past the 35, he'll be
Christian McCaffrey on the handoff. Devin McCourty on the
All right, so now McCaffrey's in the
It's a gain
zone.
of 17 yards.
We're gonna run it again with McCaffrey. And realistically, we should just, if we can, just keep feeding McCaffrey.
You know what all those coaches have told us over the years, Brandon, it balances.
I mean,
Doing what you want to, when you want
regular running backs aren't making all that happen.
for them right now.
Tackle made at the 9-yard line. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Now they think we're gonna run it, but actually this is play action play.
Steps away to his left. Now he'll pull it down. And
Look at that. The quarterback just trucked Devin McCourty.
Ball carrier. Touchdown Raiders.
Yeah, that's right. Flex on him, baby.
have cut it back to within a score.
He didn't originally want to run,
Look
but
at
he
this.
didn't see
Runs
anything
past the
in passing game,
linebacker,
so he scrambled
trucks
and
over the
went
safety
He scores a touchdown
into the
anyway.
end zone.
It's awfully nice to
Great.
have a
Now we have to do that again because
Things happen with his legs.
we're going for 2. We're gonna run a slip screen to McCaffrey.
For the 2-point conversion.
This is either gonna work or be a total bust.
They'll look to throw. And down he goes.
All right, total bust. It is.
Point attempt is no good.
I mean,
Keeps the score
their pass rush is so good.
17.
All right, we'll try. No, can't try a sky kick.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready.
I mean, their team, their defensive line
Comes the kickoff.
is so good.
An incredibly short kick fielded way up there.
I mean, that's the one thing this team really we can't afford to face. We can't afford to go up against because. All right, so they're going. They haven't used the dollar yet.
Gets ready to head back onto the field. We're in the
So I
second
think
quarter. He
there's,
already has 2 touchdowns.
even though they have Russell Wilson,
Good he is. That's well documented.
and 49ers tend to run a lot, I think they are
Always a nightmare. So in this
going to be a very pass-heavy team. I don't know what happened to our defense there again. Like, I don't know what's going on with this team right now. Like, we played so well last game. I mean, now it's like the minute Russell Wilson steps on the field, they're scoring.
From the gun, it's Wilson. To the right side and complete to Thomas.
A good tackle there. Alright, I think we're just playing to defend the pass, because they're not gonna, I don't know, they're just not running it. I'm pretty sure the 49ers are a running team.
I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone,
There we go.
you see him pointing, communicating.
Good job there out of the quarter. Now we're going to try that cover 3 spy again. This is definitely our go-to pass coverage play, because Raheem Mostert is our sub linebacker. I shouldn't have called him on that pressure there, because that essentially was right where he should have been. But he is our sub linebacker. He's insanely fast, and he has decent hands. So he already has a pick. He has an interception out of that formation. Seems to be we have the right personnel in the secondary as well. So funny, Christian McCaffrey on punt coverage or kick coverage. All right, so we got 3 minutes, 2 seconds left. Yeah, we're not going to show their defensive line being amazing because it's frustrating. Alright, we're going to try to run it here with Cannon. So honestly, if he can get to the second level, he's gone. Nobody's catching him.
Trenton Cannon, the ball carrier. He's tackled at the 30.
Alright, so it's pretty obvious they kind of know that we're running the ball. And they're only playing, I mean, they're playing a cover 1 here. So hopefully they'll hold up in time for me to hit Patterson. Or not. Alright, now we're in a 3rd and long situation. We'll go spread wide flex, double Saints. Just about making the right read on whether we're going to Patterson or Hines. Well, we are going for it. I kind of like what I saw in that last play, but not enough to do the same thing. So we'll just try it out of a different look here. Obviously, you can always just scramble. Alright, good, he caught that. We're going to go no huddle. Predetermining Patterson. Oh my good. Why can't our offensive line? Like, we don't have a good enough quarterback to just be like, oh yeah, give him 2 seconds. He'll get the completion. He'll make the right read. All right, we're gonna look Patterson. So we will settle for Hines. That's a first, I believe. Yep, 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 10.
And now we're gonna run it with McCaffrey.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores.
All right, just hoping thought we would get a couple more yards there. All right, we're gonna look DeAndre Swift underneath. And we're sticking this no huddle look. Halfback angle. This is where McCaffrey proves he was worth the pick. And just like that, touchdown. I mean, it doesn't really matter what running backs were available. I was going to take McCaffrey the entire way because we need a Christian McCaffrey at running back. I mean, team held up long enough, able to get the nice throw off.
Which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
I want to like a play action rollout.
The Raiders will line up for the
I want to run it in. But I also want to have a passing option. Again, we can't handle the blitz. All right, so
2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time,
now this is tough.
I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
Moved up from the 3 to the 2.
Just because of, I mean, they're on the 40-yard line essentially.
Take over first and 10 at their own 38-yard
And we're gonna go a quarter. We're gonna go that cover 3 spy. Hopefully we can get a pick. Doesn't matter if we return it or not. If we can just get a pick at some point during this drive, I'll be fully comfortable with that. Or Russell Wilson could dot us up for like 70 yards. T.Y. Hilton, he's not even that good. Like, where was our zone on that play?
The big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, first and 10. From the shotgun, Wilson.
Oh, pick that off! No. Okay, whoever 43 is having a rough game.
It's now second and 10.
I apologize, because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays, I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you.
My bad.
You're literally joking.
What's going on here?
This team is stacked.
I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play.
Like, I think we could realistically see this team in the Super Bowl.
A big first half here as they come up on first and goal.
Alright, now we need a nice Raheem Mostert pick here.
Throwing again here, Wilson. He's got it.
Stop him, he's short.
They're gonna have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds
We're
to
gonna
go.
keep calling the
in
same
first
defense.
half. They'll run here with Bernard.
Alright, so they scored. What, 49 seconds, I believe? Yep, 49 seconds. So Bonifon, we should be able to drive down the field. And we've got 3 timeouts, 49 seconds. And playmakers all around.
His kick is good. Makes the score Niners 27, Raiders 18.
They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
We'll take it out. We need every yard we can get. And we only got to the 26. Wasted 3 seconds. Again, field goal is not an option. I'm just gonna go shotgun. Not gonna go empty. We'll go tray wide flex. Play action crossers.
He's been good. They've utilized him well, but they're losing
Classic
in the
play.
second quarter. What might they change?
And if we can get the ball to Naheem Hines here. Alright, good block by McCaffrey. Yep, we'll just have to run it. We'll no huddle it here.
The quarterback on the scramble. Taken down at the 41.
As well as continue to feed him football. Some of these runs now may pop
Stay in bounds, Hines.
because
Alright, there we go, baby.
Down the right side.
Touchdown Raiders.
Alright.
Touchdown Las Vegas. Naeem Hines. As the
Telling you,
first half is
all we need from our offensive line is 4 seconds.
are able to strike quickly
Like, if we have
for
time to sit
6.
back and let the play develop, that's what can
These two
happen.
teams in this first half, it's been fun.
Alright, so we've been haven't gotten the 2-point conversion. I don't think get this game.
Coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Really been struggling here.
The Raiders
So we're gonna look to go
line up
this
for the
play.
2-point conversion.
You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
The 2-point
Alright, yeah.
attempt is no good.
Now, nothing was really open.
Score Niners 27.
Alright, so now we just need to hold them off for 17 seconds. Now, you may think that's a normal task, but the way this game has been going, it's gonna be real tough to see if we can do so. Ooh.
The Niners take
Oh well.
over first and 10 at their own
Alright, we're
33-yard line.
don't trust their single back look. We're still gonna guess pass. They could realistically throw a bomb here. flag? What's the flag? Holding. Alright. Yep, we will set them back even further. Still gonna guess past. Don't trust them.
You're exactly right, because it's away from the play usually, so a lot of it goes undetected. But I know this will surprise you. I took some receivers in the offseason. We worked a lot of hand plays.
Yep, now they're gonna try for something big. Yep, Hail Mary. Prevent, man up through deep. I'll go on Newsome because I'm not getting anywhere with Fournette. And definitely not going to be able to get past Whitworth with James Robinson. Yeah, get in on the blitz, Mostert. Alright, 24-27 at half. Not that bad of a spot to be in.
That's the end of the first half.
Is that Jimmy Graham at tight end? Alright, let's see these stats. Yeah, they're killing us in passing yards, but we're killing them in rushing yards. And now, we get the ball to start the second half. Alright, Hecker kicks it off. And Cannon is our backup returner, and he's just going to fair catch it. Alright, so now Cannon's our running back. So now we start to kind of call our offense a little bit differently. Not really though, because I mean Canton's no Christian McCaffrey. However, he can do that in the open field. And just like that, we are now in the lead. I'm telling you, Cannon can realistically, he can end up being the dark horse MVP for this team. I mean, the way he's played this preseason, top notch. Alright, we're going to go the draw here. Didn't work. Didn't work. It's okay, because we're up a field goal. Their defense, I don't know if it's just their design or if it's just their overall defensive quality. I mean, last game we got the 2-point conversion just about every other time. And we've just really been struggling this game. Alright, let's get on P. Ryan. Oh, great. So 2 back-to-back good runs by the running backs. Yeah, should probably look to go to a dime look. Alright, Fournette is in. It's our regular rush. Alright, it's man, we cannot stop the run. Not trust this defense enough to blitz. That's an issue because we do need to stop. We do need to stop this running game. And I think I can't tell who their backup is. I think it might be Fitzpatrick. There we go. I'm gonna call LB Dogs 3. Bring the 5-man rush. Everyone else drop back in zone. Good block shed. I don't remember who 94 is. Now we go cover 3 spy. Again, still got Raheem Mostert in that sub linebacker spot. Oh, Sam Darnold's the backup. Interception. Muhammad, nice. Here's our 4th-string corner there. Alright, now this drive's obviously going to be slower than the last one, so I don't think this play's busting for that many yards. Yep, still a 14-yard run there. I think now do a play action bomb. Yeah, they're not expecting it. They just assume we're just going to hand it off again. Instead, we're looking to go deep to Williams. That was a bullet pass. That was a bullet pass. Probably should have taken off there. Not gonna lie. But I just wasn't sure how things were looking, because obviously I was looking downfield on that play. We're just gonna try to. I mean, we got 2 plays to get 6 yards. 2 yards? Yep. Alright, so we got 4th and 4. Definitely going shotgun. Probably going empty look. See if we can get some routes underneath. I don't want to predetermine that I'm running it, but I'm pretty much predetermining I'm going to run it. Actually, no. Throw it to Adrian Peterson, the tight end. Pick up some yards.
Foster's pass complete to Adrian Peterson.
Alright.
A gain of 12.
Call it inside zone here to McCaffrey.
First down.
Pick up some solid yards there.
Christian McCaffrey on the handoff. The tackle made at the 44-yard line. A gain of 12.
Alright, we'll run it up the gut with Cannon here.
First down.
Out at the strong. Breaking tackles. Taking out the 4 yards. We're gonna go single back. Ace.
Tackled at the 40-yard line.
Call it a little play action. Bootleg to the left.
Second and 6.
Don't know what I'm looking for, but ooh. Looking Adrian Peterson, that's what I'm looking. Oh, it's be a block in the back by the receiver there. Yeah. Is that Mizzle? Or Williams? Yep, Mizzle. Yeah, that was a hold. But I mean, we got the first down. Definitely would have been nice to get a touchdown there. But I mean, you know, you get some, and you get unlucky sometimes as well.
2 yards on the pickup.
I don't think I'll be able to hit Peterson here. I think it's going to have to be underneath the Williams. Yeah. Ooh, boy. Yeah, but we're not going to give in. It looks like they're overload blitzing on the left. So this rollout play should work to Mizzle. But it didn't. Alright, so now we have another tough 4th down conversion. So empty trio. We'll go 4 verts. Looking to see if McCaffrey is going to bust past his man. Reading that middle linebacker to see what they're doing. Blitzing, alright. Should be able to run this. Shrugging off McCourty. Keeping the first, and Ioannidis got hurt. We're going to try that 4 verts play again. I don't think that middle linebacker's coming. Yeah. Not going to fool me. Oh, why is Aaron Donald in? Why is Aaron Donald playing at this point in the game? If Mizzle can burn by his man here, I think we're going Mizzle. Touchdown. Alright, nice throw there to Mizzle. I say we try a fake.
Charles, you take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Toe tap.
Would you believe it?
Let's go.
Good on the fake extra point.
And the fake extra
Alright, that was a good fake.
to extend their lead by 2. And that's something you almost never
Oh no.
see nowadays. When you
This is
fake
a
it, you're at the 15-yard line
penalty.
as opposed to just going for it from the 2.
Yup. You gotta be kidding me. I forgot to squib it. Just got a little excited. Got a little excited at, you know, the fact that we're winning. Alright, good tackle there. Take us into the fourth quarter.
He's across midfield to the 48-yard line. That's the end of the third quarter of play.
Alright, so
Raiders 38, 49ers
they're in a passing look here.
27.
So we're gonna go in the dime. Or dollar, actually. Oh, bring him down, please. 31. Is that Zach Moss, I think? Just got ran over.
49er first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard
Alright, let's see what happens here. Alright, incompletion.
Darnold's pass.
Alright, now we'll try the cover 3 block.
Incomplete. It's second
I'm
down.
gonna see if I can actually chip 88. Alright, no, that didn't work. Alright. Didn't get the ball there. Now I say we go.
Lazard. Incomplete.
I say we bring a little bit of pressure.
Brings up third down and 10.
Guess pass. Hope we can get to Darnold before he throws it over the middle. Literally the one thing I literally said. Hopefully we get there before Darnold throws it over the middle. Is this Justin Jefferson?
The 49ers will line up for the 2-point
But
conversion.
why are all these starters playing for the 49ers right now? Like, of course, Alan Lazard is going to fly by my
Makes the score
linebacker.
38. 49ers 35.
Alright, Cannon. You can get it done running the ball. Decent job returning.
Cannon on the return. The Raiders take over first and 10.
Alright, let's just hand it off to Cannon. Let's just hope he can make something happen. Get around, go, 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 go. That's a touchdown. Alright, someone's hurt. Elijah Holyfield. A left tackle, I believe. I think the one thing we haven't really done in this 2-point conversion situation is run the ball. Ah, I tried to turn it in. 9 rushes, 204 yards, and 2 touchdowns. He's definitely going to have an upgrade at the end of this game. I don't think you can get breakout player until regular season starts, which is a shame because if that's not the definition of a breakout player, then I don't know what is. 62 overall, rushing for over 200 yards in a game. Bruised quad, he will return soon. Okay. Alright, we're gonna go dollar again, and we're not going to blitz because that does not work. Let's see what we can do off the edge here with Robinson. Alright, it's a screen. Only a couple of yards. Could have been worse. Alright, we're gonna try this cover 2 drop play. I think just with there being enough zones. Oh, and Leonard Fournette breezing by his blocker. That's another thing that... Oh wait, I should audible to a blitz. Another thing that I don't think people who aren't really thinking about this are realizing is we have athletes all around the field. Like Leonard Fournette's probably faster than some of these tight ends, some of these running backs, and he's our defensive tackle. Big hit there. That's Smith, yep. Big hit there by Smith.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at the 40.
And the really nice thing is they're taking a lot of time. Another big hit there by Smith.
Lamar carrier.
Alright, yep, we're gonna blitz here.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. Brings up third down.
Good stop. 'Cause I think they're gonna go for it.
Bernard, the ball carrier.
Robinson with the tackle, nice.
3-yard loss
If they're
on the
going
play.
for it,
It's fourth down.
even though they're empty,
They thought that as soon as they took over possession. It didn't matter where they
we'll
were.
give them a blitz look, then obviously audible out.
Four down territory, backed up, in good situation. It
There we
didn't
go.
matter. So they've been preparing
Alright,
for
so now
that
we've got the ball.
Intended for Irv Smith Jr. Incomplete.
We'll call it jet sweep.
Play is a turnover on down.
49-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Mike, set.
A little jet sweep to start the drive. And he's got this one across.
6 yards, not bad. Not bad at all.
Carried by the wide receiver.
Get a nice chunk there on the
Alright, now we just slam it up there with.
It's a
So they're
pickup of
bringing the
6.
safeties,
Brings up second and 4.
which means their linebackers are probably dropping off in coverage, so.
45-yard line.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on.
Because they have no safety help over top,
Past the 30.
which means a play like that can work to perfection.
That one good for a
He was
first
tackled
Alright,
at the
definitely gonna put 2 clock on now.
27-yard line. A gain of
Definitely
18
putting 2
on the
clock on.
play.
Continue to salt
First
this thing
down,
away here,
Raiders.
Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Just halfback dive it.
A new set of downs. Clock continues to move.
I mean, even if they are bringing pressure here, still have mismatches. Oh, just like that, Can's got himself another touchdown.
Touchdown, Las Vegas.
27 yards.
I mean, I think he's or even. I think we can already declare him preseason MVP.
The Raiders will line up for the 2-point conversion.
I don't like this play call, but then again, I don't like any of our 2-point conversion play calls. All right.
Point attempt is
And the nice thing is we scored 50 points this game.
keeps the score. Raiders 50.
Like ever since,
35.
I mean, the second half we really took over, which is surprising. But I really think it's just our defense. We just couldn't stop Russell Wilson at the beginning of the game.
Short kick. One of the up will take it now. And that is set up
All right, 35-yard line, not bad.
First and 10.
I mean, I think we go prevent man up 3 deep the entire drive.
49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time they were very fortunate.
I'm not concerned.
They went 4-on-4, turned it over in their own territory. But the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
And it's 2-minute warning. They still have a lot of time to go. And even if they get, and they have to get 2 touchdowns and a 2-point conversion in that time. Can't really do that.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because again, the wild bunch.
Oh,
And this is intercepted.
especially can't do that when you're throwing interceptions. Can we take this back?
37. Past the 20.
Ah, can't get it back. Who was that?
Intercepted by the Raiders. They'll take over first and
I don't remember who 33 is.
the 16-yard
I don't know who any of these.
But they've been good enough to
I don't know any of the
lead at another nice
backups
play there to
numbers.
preserve the lead.
Actually, no, there's a strong play. I think there's a toss. Yeah, the toss. Worked out really well for us last game.
They'll run on first down with Karen. And
Nope, not that time.
he's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
That Deion Jones that made the tackle. Bro, why are they playing so many starters?
Second and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run. One more time, it's Cannon.
Yes, sir.
Into the end zone for a
Cannon,
Cannon, the ball
4
carrier.
touchdowns.
Touchdown, Raiders.
Cannon has 4 touchdowns.
position on the turnover to cash this one in.
The kicker on for the point after.
I want audible. Again, I'm not thinking right now. Alright, is this screen element gonna go away? Alright, did let us call the fake.
Looks like he's gonna throw it. And would you believe
Toe tapping for the 2-pointer.
Good on the fake extra point.
Well, don't mind if I do.
point works to extend their lead by 2.
This game's over. I'm not thinking mentally that hard at all. I know this game's over. They know the game's over. It's just humiliating at this point.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
The 49ers getting set to trot out there. Let's just be frank.
I mean, we're slaughtering them. Like someone called PETA. This is abuse. This is animal abuse. Oh wait, the 49ers aren't animal. Oh well, someone called the police. There's abuse in the workplace. Incomplete. Yup. Just wasted a whole bunch of time. Really for no reason. Not good swim move there by Fournette. Got shoved off. Incompletion. Alright, going to go that cover 3 spy again.
Incomplete. Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Oh, what a move by Fournette. What a pass by that. Alright, we'll switch to a cover 4 drop. Alright. Alright, once Fournette beats his block, he's a full-on weapon. I can't tell if they're still trying or not. They are. Good hit there by Mostert.
Darnold's pass complete to Giovanni Bernard. Back to throw, Darnold.
Good sack. Alright, switch to a cover 3 spy. He caught that, but it's game over. What a good job by this team. We played very well in the second half. First half was kind of iffy. Obviously, we struggled with their passing attack very early on. Was not expecting that. However, we ended up finishing the game with more rushing yards than they had passing yards, as we had 405 rushing yards. And Trenton Cannon had one of the best, probably the best game of his career. I mean, over 200 plus yards, 4 touchdowns. Actually, let's see Cannon's stats for this game. Blah blah blah, passing and rushing. 265 yards, 4 touchdowns, an average of 20.3 yards per carry. Not too shabby. Pretty good for a backup running back. So hopefully we have a bunch of upgrades again. Alright, so we have a couple. Alright, Swift. Yeah, let's get that slot up. I'm pretty sure he's going to end up being our slot receiver. Also, I just want him to get his development trade and develop. Miles Sanders, our tight end. Yeah, get that vertical thread up. Alright, Zach Moss, the corner. Yeah, get that zone up. We don't really call him much man-to-man. +3 zone coverage. Raheem Mostert, pass coverage. Again, just that's sub linebacker, I tell ya. Jordan Scarlett, get that speed rusher up. Miles Gaskin. Nice to see the backup centers getting some upgrades. I mean, as you saw, you never know what's going to happen in the offensive line. James Robinson, the middle linebacker. Let's get that field general up. Because he is at middle linebacker for some place. Oh, +3 block shed. Nice. Jonathan Williams, get that speed rusher up. Montrell Hilliard. Oh, yeah, get that pass coverage up. I'm really surprised Cannon didn't have an upgrade. And obviously, our backup QB DJ Foster's broken.
Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.
Very, very exhilarating week 2 of the preseason. Team's still chilling at the same overall as it was last time. Let's just see what Cordell wants with Patterson. Getting open. I mean, really with all of our wide receivers. if they just get open, they're some of the most dangerous players in the field. Alright, good upgrades for Naheem Hines. Alright, so that's going to conclude this episode. If you have enjoyed, make sure you subscribe to the channel. And check out my all quarterback fantasy draft if you've enjoyed this one. And it is Jay Beebs, signing off.